I'll start with electronic arts.
Stocks have been dogs lately, both of these.
Yes, they have. And electronic arts has had 2 bad days in a row, no doubt about that. Has a little bit downside to go, but actually them delaying the release of their games till November 20th, I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. And the reason being, because otherwise they would have had to compete with Call of Duty 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, which are both huge games also. So pushing this back another month where people will get excited about another game and you're heading into the holiday season, I actually think inadvertently may serve them very well in the long run.
Yeah, you had great stories building on both of these stocks, right? They're still up year to date, but the takedown more recently, Jim, has been dramatic. This week, JJ alludes to it.
Yeah.
12% this week alone on EA.
Yeah. And
Activision's down 3.5% this week.
And, you know, Scott, I think it was last Saturday that the Barron's cover article was on esports and these companies and how they're poised for future growth, right? I think it was last Saturday, 1 week ago. So it's telling me that these are battleground stocks, and anything that comes out, you pointed out Fortnite, JJ pointed out the delay in, what is it, Battlefield 5.
Yeah.
These companies basically need to take these negatives and they need to work through them. So with, for instance, what I mean by that, EA says that they're delaying booking the revenue till next year. Okay, you know what, EA? Show us. Show us that that's what's actually happening and that you're not losing demand for your product. If they do that, if this is just simply delaying by 1 quarter revenue bookings, then these companies are going to be fine because the demographics really support these companies. More and more young adults are playing games, and the proliferation of esports, notwithstanding the tragedy recently in Jacksonville, the proliferation of esports is going to continue, and these companies are going to monetize from that. But they've become battlegrounds.
Maybe we shouldn't even be talking about EA and Activision Blizzard, and we should be focused on Take-Two.
Or Glue Mobile, GLUU. Why? Well, those first 2 stocks that Scott talked about, they're up, I think, even after the sell-off today, 11% on the year, something like that. What's Glue Mobile up? Because of Kim Kardashian and so forth, Judge? Granted, you know, these are giveaway games with play-ins that they pay more for once they get addicted to them. It's 100%, 110%. I think that keeps going. And the proliferation, obviously, of mobile devices and all the kids that are playing those, it's not the same people, like Jim said and JJ, that are playing, you know, Call of Duty, that are playing Kim Kardashian. But they're on those phones all the time. It's a desirable demographic. And that's why I think those particular folks have driven this stock up 100%
I mean,
this year.